What's up, you guys? Okay, so last night was episode 7 of The People versus O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story. Okay, it starts off with Johnny, and Bob Shapiro. Well, mainly with Johnny, watching like the news, and this woman named Barbara. I'm guessing it's his ex. Apparently, Johnny used to like beat her up and assault her or something like that. And Bob Shapiro put that on the news because he wants to become like the leader again. But it turns into a whole switch. I'll explain that later in this video. Marsha, she doesn't have curly hair anymore. It's very straight. And Chris, she and Chris went to this bar because it's Chris's buddy's birthday, and he believes that OJ didn't do it, and a cop set him up. And Marsha, she was explaining on how it went down, on what she thinks on what happened. So, yeah, now he's like, oh, okay, and another of Chris's friends from the bar, he said to her, you are really good at this. You should work for Johnny. And she went, don't make me laugh, or something like that. So then they go back to the court case of O.J. Simpson. Rob, Kardashian, aka David Schwimmer, he actually got to say some stuff, finally. And during the episode, Bob was talking to Rob about a bag, and Bob believes that the murder weapon was in that bag. So Rob went back to his house, well, back to OJ's house. No. Or the hideout, or something like that. I think it's their hideout. And he calls up AC. Well, doesn't really call him up. Like, he's already there in the room with Rob Kardashian. So Rob opens up the bag with AC. Goes through it. No murder weapon, no nothing. It was just a shirt. And AC's like, yes! I knew it! I knew that OJ didn't do it. And so Rob was asking, who do you think who did it? And they went to like a commercial break after that or something. I'm so sorry. Oh. Putting on. Anyways, like I mentioned earlier in this video, yeah, I'm sorry. Bob was set up a thing where on the news where Johnny's ex Barbara was saying that Johnny used to beat me up, and he's like, when he first saw it, he's like, fuck. Then so then there's the set of gloves that was from the last episode, and Bob put on the glove first because they were on a 15-minute recess break. with no one looking, and so Bob put on the glove, and the glove was just too small. So during the court case, Marsha and Chris talked about it, and Marsha did not want Chris to have OJ put on the gloves whatsoever. So Chris went up to the stand. Well, not up to the stand, but in front of everybody, and asked if OJ can put on the gloves. So they allowed him to put him on the gloves. All the way, they made him to put it, one of his hands into a fist, to grab a marker, and Marsha was surprised. So, and Chris was saying that the glove. OJ said that the gloves were too small, they were too tight, but Chris believes that he didn't put them all the way in. And I kind of agree with that, because it's really not that hard to put on a tight leather glove. I mean, it is hard, but you can still get it on. I believe that it's the same hand size, even though his hand size is different size than Bob Shapiro. So now they're still going on with the case until the next episode, which will be episode 8. Alright, if you liked the video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and all the links of my social media is in the description down below. Please subscribe and follow me on all those social medias. I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.